to the My Music Podcast. I'm Country C.
Hi.
Intern 2. Hi, howdy. Welcome. We will be sitting here talking about all the different happy haps of the office.
Lots of happy haps.
So many happy haps of this office. We'll be answering all your different questions from Facebook and the tweets and the Reddits and all kinds of different things.
Oh, yeah.
And then we're going to be looking at comments from last week's podcast, and we just got all kinds of stuff. We got all kinds of stuff. We got a podcast every Monday. We got the My Music Show every Tuesday. All kinds of different stuff. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I normally, this is probably the third time I've taken the wheel.
Something like that.
I'm really excited to drive this bus.
But this isn't a bus, silly.
I believe it's a metaphor.
It's a metaphor.
Yeah. No, this should be interesting.
What?
This should be interesting.
Almost. I'm so excited for you to learn.
I am too.
Hey, can I just say, I was mistaken. I did not know if last week would be my very last podcast ever or not. But last week was my last podcast with the Firsties.
He's back,
If you'll
guys.
recall.
Firsties once
back.
again.
So
I'm sorry, country, but
That's all right. I get it.
no more.
I've pushed out
Firsties
many
off.
of people from a clique.
We're
that
not
was dark.
trying. We're not
No, I
trying
get it. I
to do
understand.
anything like that.
Firsties
It's just,
only.
it's
Y'all
just
have
the
your
fact.
thing.
It's just a little thing we do. It's not.
I totally
you know,
understand.
It's all fun and
goofy.
games.
But
It's all
I'm glad that I
fun.
could share this moment with you, Intern 2, before you head on your merry way.
Well, thank you very much. Technically, I am still working.
Yeah.
But
I
I
know,
just,
but
No,
He's a hard worker.
I'm just going to say,
Thank you.
I think you have been replaced. So.
I have very quickly too. I was very
that
surprised.
was quick. He did not lose a beat on that
No,
one, did he?
no,
It's
he
almost
did
like he was
not.
looking forward to that.
It's
Almost like he was waiting in the wings.
While I'm
You think-
sad,
you
I'm
think he
happy.
was?
I don't know.
I'm going to be sad. I'm going to miss you when you go.
That's how I'm gonna miss you guys.
Yeah.
Seriously, it's very bittersweet. I'm excited for the future, but I feel like you guys are like my family. And
Totally.
Country, I've really gotten to know you over the past weeks.
It's gotten very real very
Yeah.
quickly.
You guys are my family.
And my fellow intern, my partner in crime, if you will.
buddies.
Nah, Dust
buddies forever.
For life.
Forever.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No.
And I want to thank you all you viewers supporting me over the months and years. I couldn't have done it without you guys. You really did encourage me a ton. And don't worry, the documentary crew will actually be following me to the
That's
Acid
very
Factory.
exciting.
will.
So you'll see all of my misadventures. Who
At
knows
the
what kind of
Acid
trouble I'll
Factory,
stir.
all those
Yay.
crazy Acid Factory
That
times.
means that even though we won't see you in the office, I'll still get to see you every week.
That's right. You'll
Yeah,
see me on the
that's
main
very
show,
true.
without
Yeah.
dropping a beat.
I know.
Oh my
That's
God.
exciting. It's very exciting.
So, and see, I want to thank you very much for the flowchart kit you got me.
Aw, I'm
time.
glad you liked
Oh,
it.
I'm so excited. I want to open it so badly, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to keep that promise. I'm going to wait till I open it at the Acid Factory.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to try doing that. Oh, God, I am so excited for this Acid Factory job.
It's very
I'm so
big
excited. I don't know
deal.
what they're going to have me do, but
Following your path. I bet you even get a cubicle.
I do get a cubicle.
Really?
It's my
Really?
own cubicle.
No.
Not that I dislike sharing one with you, Scene, but it kind of feels nice to have my own cubicle.
Yeah.
I see why.
That's very
see why.
nice. No,
and you get to be independent.
I know. I can't tell you guys how much I wanted a cubicle. It's been my dream since I was a kid.
Yeah.
It really has. My nickname in first grade was Cubicle. Actually.
Really?
Wow.
Wasn't always Intern 2.
Yeah.
That was just, you guys dubbed that.
I wish
but-
you would have told us that because I like cubicle way better than Intern
maybe you could
2.
have been
Is that right?
cubicle
Oh yeah,
for
big time.
forever.
Although I will say, I personally don't necessarily like cubicles. I have a torrid past with cubicles.
Is that right?
Oh, big deal. Well, I was an accounting
What?
secretary for a very long time until they found out that I could not account or secretary, and yeah,
Wow.
it got very intense. But side note. The whole place caught on fire. I was trapped inside a cubicle.
Oh my gosh,
All
your
them
place caught on
cubicles-
fire too?
Okay, well, the building of the accounting firm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh
it
my
caught on
gosh.
fire.
We've both been through something.
gosh.
I tell you what, that smoke inhalation never goes away. But they all fell on top of me, and it was, I was trying to cut costs, and so I might have unscrewed some of the cubicles because who needs that many screws, really? And then again, they all collapsed. It was like a domino effect, like a boom, 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 fire blazing.
no.
I barely made it out. A lot of people didn't, but I had to close the door on them because there was so much smoke.
Whoa.
Lord.
That's
Good Lord,
so scary
country.
and
They're death
dark
machines. That's what I'm saying. They are death machines. Cubicles
No.
cause that to happen.
No, I think you're a little irresponsible, but they are
Dozens
the
of people
best.
down a drain.
They're the best means for efficient productivity.
Maybe if you decorated them, they wouldn't be so depressing to you.
I mean,
And if
I
you use
see
them
how
correctly.
you could go there, but again, the past it gets recollected.
Oh,
And it hurts every time.
man.
Wow.
It really does.
Great way to kick off the podcast.
I'm sorry. It's a dark,
Yeah.
dark story, but everyone's got to know.
Okay.
Cubicles kill people.
Well,
They really do.
I would say that
Rarely.
that is something that you should put in your past and not relive
I'm gonna put it in
ever
a book.
again.
It's understandable.
No,
It's okay. I get
it doesn't
it.
Put that in a
belong
book.
anywhere because then people will be
Cubicles.
afraid to do work anywhere.
The real killer.
I understand. I totally understand.
It's a joke because cubicles are not killing machines.
No.
Unless they
okay.
are.
They're efficient means of productivity. Can we just move on?
Yeah, we
Yes,
can. Okay.
Scene. What's going on, Scene?
Okay, so I'm really happy to be on your last podcast, Intern.
Thank
It's
you.
like an honor to
Oh,
just be here with
stop.
my desk
Oh, that's
buddy
very
and be
sweet.
supporting you. And I'm gonna
Yeah.
miss you so much.
Me too.
Yeah.
It's gonna be not nearly even the same. I'm not gonna laugh as much. I'm not gonna have someone who will make fun of me, who I'll
You'll
make
have
fun of,
Jeff.
and will be. Yes, that's very true.
That is true.
Yeah.
Jeff has had an amazing first week, hasn't he?
Yeah, and you've been helping him feel so comfortable here. I
Well,
appreciate it.
It's my duty, I feel. It's like my responsibility. You know, I
Aw.
just don't get too distracted by him.
I won't be because he convinces me to work really hard and make as many doodly post-it notes as possible.
Well, that's close enough. Oh, hey, and you got to promise me something.
What?
You got to promise me you're going to use the thesaurus I got
Totally. I'm going to learn so much about dinosaurs. You
Nope.
will not even
It's not.
realize
It's not.
how
It's okay.
knowledgeable I'll be. When you come back, you'll be like, oh, wow, Scene's been reading.
It's gonna be
you.
very
If you
excited
if
when
you
that
tell
day
me it's
does
about
come.
dinosaurs, it's going to prove to me you haven't been reading. That's the thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did think it was very sweet that you got everyone in the office gifts. I really did. Good for you. I mean, I didn't.
nice.
I didn't get one,
Okay,
but
well,
I did think it was sweet that you got everyone else one. I liked the
Don't hold it against
sentiment. I appreciated that.
okay. Well, don't hold it against.
on, real quick.
I mean,
There's a
maybe because-
jet below us.
Yeah, I hear that too. I hear that too.
Oh, wow.
Oh, there it went.
Oh, did it fly away?
Yeah, fly away. Fun fact.
That was the jet I was going to get you, actually. But, you know, maybe the
No,
next
I
go around.
understand
Away
it's
without
a
her?
little
I guess so.
expensive.
Oh, no.
I totally understand.
That's just a little Intern 2
And I
humor
will
for
say
you.
that I am very sorry for slapping you
Oh,
when
no.
you read Idle's card to me.
That's
But that was just a
Aw,
necessary
yeah.
thing.
totally understand.
It
Yeah,
hurt
Totally
really
understand.
badly.
Actually, yeah, my cheek is still a little burning. I
Well,
still have that burning sensation.
I don't know if you know this, but I have a very powerful slap.
No kidding.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sure-
legitimate. I actually get
I
the best
broke
slaps.
your finger bones when I got slapped
That
by
was when
you.
karma was in control. Yeah.
Okay.
But I do.
You
I
never
have
know.
a very powerful slap. Fun fact, I have been called Momentum for a very long time. Hold on. There's that jet again.
Yep. Just make another little go around.
It's flying. I hear it.
No, it's
I
still,
will be honest. When they use the blender in that kitchen, it sounds like a jet.
It does.
I'm
the
sick and
weirdest thing.
tired of
Metal
metal
shakes.
weirdest
shakes.
thing.
Yes. Oh
I
my
really
gosh.
am. I
you just
really
blend
am.
that peanut butter.
Figure it out. Eat it by myself. That's what I do in my home. Come on, do it like the rest of us.
Country,
you know?
I ever told you I've been shot before. Twice.
Really?
Yeah. And that pain is, well, first, that's the worst pain I've ever felt, but your slap was second to me getting shot
That means so much to me.
in the leg. Yeah.
It really is. I'm going to be perfectly honest. For about 4 years, I studied under a man named Nagamaruto Taparuta, and he was the leading slap master.
slap
he was an Irishman, which is I don't know why he took on the name that he did, but
That's weird. That
but
is
he
weird.
was one of the nicest guys. But he was the slap king of Chicago, and I learned underneath
Slap
him.
King of
Chicago.
Chicago.
Much
But he was Irish.
like you would expect, there were plenty of montages. A lot of flies catching with, little
Right.
tweezers.
I've always wanted to do
not the
that.
classic, chopstick route.
I was
It
gonna
actually
say,
tweezers.
the
No,
tweezers, that's different.
Way
That's a new one.
harder, way harder.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Oh,
and I learned how
wow.
to slap under him for 4 years. It was a very difficult journey. And
Well, it shows, man.
we went to the slap battle competition.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Dubai.
no.
Uh-oh, I said something
more
emotional.
love affairs.
No, it
Stop,
wasn't
I don't want to
actually
hear.
seen, but if you must know, there was a toward past.
Oh, jeez.
Weird.
In a nutshell, I won, and I lost my coach
Oh.
to a horrible, crippling addiction to powdered sugar.
Oh,
At least that's what I thought it was.
Not the ending I was expecting,
Powdered sugar is delicious.
to be honest.
Oh, no.
I'm so sorry, country.
No, it's okay, but I'm just letting you know that's why my slaps are so powerful.
Wow.
It's because of my constant training.
What a sad toward past.
Toward past, I'm telling you
so
guys.
sorry.
I'm telling you right now. But I do,
My
you know.
hugs are really powerful. I'm scared someday
That is
I
true.
might hurt
You gotta be
someone.
careful.
So maybe you should just
You got to be careful.
give her some of that love.
Wait, so but why was I slapping you? Because I was told to slap you, and I never really knew why. Because I know that Idol said that I should slap you.
I don't wanna bring it up, but it was 'cause of
I would
Idol.
like to know. She's my cousin, identical cousin all the way. You know,
Never gets old.
I
No, it
still
really
don't
never does it.
understand that because you don't look identical.
Not at all.
it's a song.
Okay.
All right. No, but really, I want to know. I'd like to a few. You know, did y'all sleep together? Or is that-
What?
is that one?
Excuse me?
No, did y'all
No,
sleep
they're
together before y'all's
friends.
first kiss? Or did
Country. No. No.
I don't know. I don't know the past of the office. Okay, did you ever squeeze
It
her
was
butt?
a work
Did you ever
relationship.
squeeze her butt? Did you
What?
ever?
There was no butt.
No.
There was no
They're
derriere
friends.
touchdown.
Did y'all fool around in the office?
There's no tomfoolery whatsoever.
Tomfoolery? I didn't ask about him. That guy is aggressive.
Just working. That is it.
That was it?
Trying to. I am.
Okay. No butt squeezing.
No, but
No
I'm a little
smooching?
disgusted.
All right.
Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Can we talk
Someone
about
was-
something else? Can we talk
Someone
about brands
now
of water?
just-
Yeah,
Thinking of that
sure. We
makes
can
me
talk about all
freak
kinds of
out.
different things, okay? But I'm just wondering why you're being so dang secretive with that personal life of yours.
Oh my goodness
Didn't
gracious.
do nothing.
Really? You want to know something?
I want to know what you do on your time off.
You wanna know
Because
what
if
I do
you
on my
don't squeeze
time off?
butt in the office, what do you do?
Guess what? Never taken time off.
Oh.
So that answers
Really?
that question.
Never?
Never taken time
Why
off.
haven't you taken
What
time
about that
off?
No
one
need.
day where you were just doing your taxes all day?
Well, that was a Sunday. Yes.
It sounds like work.
Oh.
Son. It sounds like a lot of work. Wait, well, why haven't you? You know, right now you could technically take time off. Your position's already been filled. You know, you can give your 2 weeks and then just skedaddle.
I'm aware of the traditional 2 weeks cliche, but I think it's more responsible to give a month's notice. Absolutely.
Well, I
month?
don't know about that.
Well, I'd like to give my employer a nice little head start.
What
It's
do you
only
do when
fair.
you get sick?
If I get sick?
Yeah.
Well, it's quite easy. I always bring my medication with me.
You're
My meds. I made that mistake
infecting
before.
The world. You're infecting the world.
Yeah, I've gotten really, really sick a couple
No.
of times because he coughed on me, but that's okay.
Absolutely not. No, I'm always prepared for just the occasion. Always got my antibiotics, my probiotics, my mediocre biotics.
So you've really never taken any time off.
Why
You
would
never
I?
even wanted to. What would you do? Damn those shakes! I swear to God,
Guys,
I
we're filming a
swear to it.
podcast. It can wait. It can.
Your peanut butter can wait.
I'm telling you what, though,
right,
that man.
okay, I think you listen.
shakes are adorable. Oh my God! I tell you what, he loves them so much.
Gotta have my milk, got my protein shake. I'm metal. Gotta.
That's a solid medal.
Thank you.
That's a solid medal. Can you say, "Hey, I'm metal. I love everything in the world is ponies."
Yeah.
Hey, I'm metal. I love everything in the world, especially ponies. I love ponies.
Wow.
Gotta love ponies.
OMG.
I love
Metal?
that.
Did you eat metal? Whoa. Whoa.
I work out all the time because I'm metal.
What?
Yeah, I eat metal.
Metal. He's inside.
Can you say, "Hey, country, I respect you as a person"?
Hey, country, I disrespect you as a person.
Sorry, I'm just trying to be like
No,
realistic.
I understand. No,
you know,
I get it. I
it
wouldn't
would
do
throw me
either
off.
if I
I'm
were
sorry.
you.
I can't.
No, I totally understand.
I'm not this monkey that can perform. Like I have to like keep it
No,
real.
I
I'm
get it. You
sorry.
got to keep it real. You did
OMG.
such a good job
Yeah,
with that.
you gotta
You
keep
really
it real.
did.
Gotta keep it real.
Wow. Well, we know you could do a metal
He's making more
impersonation.
milkshakes, guys. This is crazy.
It's crazy. I'm telling you what. But
Gotta-
wait, what
gotta
would you
have
do with time off if you ever had it?
If I had time,
Sorry.
If you ever.
If I had time
Oh,
off.
that was good. I like that.
No, if I had time off, what a ridiculous question. Because that would never happen. A.
Let's go in a
And
fantasy
B-
world, Intern 2.
All right. Well,
Follow me on this beautiful journey.
can I tell you something?
Yeah.
What?
I almost did take time off once.
What? There it
happened.
is.
It happened.
It's getting real.
It happened a long, long time ago.
Why? Why would you do that?
Well, I was horribly sick with this weird hybrid of strep, flu, and just
Okay.
your common cold.
No.
Just a terrible mix of the best of the worst. I had 103 fever, and I still went to school. I did. Well,
You probably were responsible for a lot of deaths.
Well, it's funny you mentioned that. I don't know if it's related, but everyone got sick and the school shut down for a week. I guess
God,
they never proved it. But I still went, even with no one in the building, no teachers, no janitor, no lunch ladies, and certainly no classmates. I still went because it was kind of like a muscle reflex. I can't not go to school or not go to work. Every bone in my body says, no, learn, work, apply yourself.
It's funny that you say that because when I was in 5th grade, I wanted to run for the school president because I thought I could change a lot of things about the school, and I got really sick that day, and I still went, and I ran for president, and I didn't win.
Well, the thought that counts.
Cool story, bro.
Yeah, because that reminds me, because I still went.
And you still went, and that's
I'm
what
telling you right now, both of y'all going to school.
I am dust, but I'm gonna miss this one.
Both of y'all going to school out sick. You're patient 0.
Say that again.
You're patient 0. You're responsible for so many people just kicking off. Imagine that old lady. She's getting ready to go tenure. She's really excited about it, but no, she got 103 fever. She didn't make it. Goodbye, Miss Johnson.
All right.
I'm just saying, that's an FYI.
Making mountains out of
Stay at
molehills.
home, kids. Cough, cough. Stay at home. Watch Adventure Time.
Well, Steve, what would you do if you had time off?
Well, I'd probably spend the entire day tumbling with Jeff because I can't imagine anything more fun and happy than that.
You promised me you would get work done. You wouldn't be distracted.
No, day off. It's a day off.
I think it's just, I don't know.
But
I don't like where this is going.
Then I think I would run around outside and find the most random cute animals I could find, and then I would pet them. And then if they growled at me, then I would run away.
Okay.
But I'd probably also go to the movies and watch Frozen for my 20th time because I think that I need to learn the lyrics a little bit better to the song.
Is that a good one, Frozen?
Oh, it's so good.
Does it address that? Like Frozen is 0 degrees Celsius, 30 degrees Fahrenheit? Is that?
No.
I think it's actually a kid's movie. I don't think it has anything to do with ice stuff.
Oh, then count me out. I don't really care.
Yeah. I can see how you would think that the Celsius movie would be enthralling, though.
Absolutely. Are you kidding? The conversion rates. And then it dips down. I think that like down below, like -40, it's when they both match. Did you know that -40 degrees Celsius is -40 degrees Fahrenheit?
I would probably.
I think you should go to a science museum and have a movie
I blacked
day.
out.
Absolutely.
You really do love weather.
Well, just the conversion rates. And Kelvin, don't get me started on Kelvin. Oh my goodness.
We
absolute
won't
zero.
get you started. We won't get you started on Kelvin. I
Too late.
promise you.
You do with your day off.
I promise you, I will not get you started on that. Why would I do that?
Country, what would you do with your time off?
Thank you so much, Intern 2. Wow. Oh, team player over there in the corner. No, honestly, I think I'd meditate because I do love that so much. It's okay. He needs it. You got to get those muscles in somehow.
Gotta get those iron.
Right. Meditate, and I'd practice my Tai Chi because I do love a good Tai Chi. And then I'd get my full body wax, which I always do on my days off. It's a necessary thing.
That sounds terrifying.
It is terrifying, the first 15, 20 times you do it. But when it's a weekly thing that you got to do, trust me, you understand. I'm like a Kardashian.
Oh, boy, trying to get some images out of my brain.
If I don't full body wax, it gets real very quickly.
Don't say full body wax. Just say get a wax.
Gross.
FYI, me and Bigfoot have a lot in common had I not been properly groomed.
Do you have a unibrow?
Sure, yeah, that's the worst of it.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no. That's terrible.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
No, it really is, but that's what you got to do on your days off, man. You got to make time. Make time.
Yeah, I never noticed.
No hair.
This is crazy.
I'm like powder.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
Smooth like a baby otter.
I thought it was a... No.
Seal, more like, actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jeez. All right.
I get too confused a lot. But I would, that's what I would do on my time off. I'm surprised you didn't mention actually talking to, hanging out with Aunt Beverly, because I know how much you love that.
You hang out with her all the time when you have your free time off for holidays and stuff.
Well, look, this is all hypothetical, but funny you mention if I did ever get time off, which would never happen, I would spend a lot of it with Aunt Beverly.
That's fair.
We would clip coupons together.
I know.
Oh.
You'd have to.
We would count the blades of grass in our lawn together.
That's wonderful.
Because we just like to, well, it's good to know. Like a lot of people don't actually know.
Yeah.
We would trim the bushes in the yard. A lot of A lot of that.
I honestly think I thought it was going to be something juicier. I really thought it was going to be something juicier, but it wasn't. So I don't know why I thought it was going to be that, but it definitely wasn't. Speaking of juicy, though, Metal's arguments. Did you guys even see that? I saw it. I didn't hear nothing.
So sad, though.
There's something going on.
Yeah, but I want to know what is happening. You saw that, right? Like, we all stepped aside and went, ooh.
I don't know what happened there.
I'm just surprised the crew released the audio.
I know.
It's kind of a privacy invasion, right?
I mean, it really is a privacy invasion.
Yeah.
I just want to know. I don't know if he's going to leave his family for good, because that is a
I
terrifying
don't
thing.
think
And
so.
I don't know,
I think he's going to be okay with them.
Yeah, but what do you think he should do?
Well, I
know?
honestly, if you're asking, I think he should try to go out and do his passion.
Yeah, I
like
get
me.
that.
You know, you gotta.
So, but he needs to balance his family too.
Yeah,
He's got
you can do both.
responsibilities, that's for
He
certain.
does.
you
He
know?
absolutely does. He absolutely does.
I don't know. I mean, you got to compromise at some point. He's just screaming. They're
I
screaming.
agree.
at each other.
I agree.
You know? I don't know.
That's not a way.
All I know is that I really don't want Metal to be like my dad, who completely abandoned me.
no.
I know. What a shocker.
I don't even have
You know?
one.
That sounds torrid.
It was torrid.
I'm sorry.
telling you right now.
I'm
it was
sorry.
a torrid past with my father.
Oh no.
Probably set up the real reason why I got a roller coaster of love going on in my heart. You know? But I will just say, I'm just saying, I know how it feels to be abandoned by a man, so I hope that doesn't happen.
Yeah, I hope he stays with his family. He needs to compromise with them because, like, Indy let me compromise between school and my music, and it was so important.
Yeah.
guess we'll have to
What
find
is
out.
Indy doing right now?
I don't know.
Oh yeah. Have you smelled that?
Yeah.
That
I've gotten all
stench
kinds
or
of
something?
smells, all kinds of
what is
stuff.
it? What's that smell like?
Cinnamon and like burning leaves.
Cinnamon leaves. Yes. Cinnamon.
Yeah.
What is? There's something.
I'm gonna tell you right
weird.
now, it's candlelight
like
coming from that
incense?
office.
What's going on?
No, he's decked the whole room out in petals and candles, and it's getting
Why?
very well. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I think he's getting ready to fire you.
What? No, he already said he was leaving.
Yeah, why-
So there's
that
no
doesn't
point
make
in
sense.
that.
No, but
I think it's like maybe it's his birthday.
No, I know for a fact that he
I
has
actually don't know when his birthday is, so
He
that's
has
don't either.
fantasized for a very long time about firing you. And even though he can't technically fire you when you left, I really think he might do it. I mean, if we're all going to be honest, who hasn't fantasized about firing Intern too? Right?
It could be a
I
surprise
did one
party
time.
for him because he's leaving.
No, see, I'm
He'll be
almost
throwing a party
positive.
for Intern too.
Hold on.
See, I'm
Country,
willing to
you
bet my right
fantasize
cheek,
about
y'all,
this?
that it is him fantasizing about firing him. I swear. Listen,
What?
I
No.
fantasized many a times about firing Intern too. That's just a fact.
Country.
I'm sorry. Look, my mind gets away with me, okay? I
Clearly.
can't help it. Yeah. All right, basically what we do. And this is really nice. We'd go down to a very lovely, I don't know, maybe a bank by the water, probably sit there.
Good start.
I'd have a wonderful, wonderful picnic pack because I do love food. And we'd sit there and I'd tell you compliments as I got hired a skywriter to say, Intern 2, you're fired. And then,
Skywriter.
just as you were watching the plane, draw it out slowly. Intern 2, and you thought it was going to say nice. You thought it was going to say pretty. No, it says fired. Okay?
I would actually think it's something
In the
nice
meantime,
at
this
first. Yeah.
plane has been distracting you for so long.
Oh, no.
I go tap, 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 look in the back. And then in the back, you just turn around and it just says, eat it.
What are you talking
How long
tell
have you had
right
this
now,
fantasy,
A
Country?
very long time because
Yeah.
I even had a Groupon deal for skywriting. I
Oh,
used it on
no.
something totally different, but I
no.
was.
No, why do you
I was thinking about
fantasize
using it for a
such
very long
sad thing?
time.
Country, that's so mean. What?
Will you at least take him
Eat
out
it.
have fishing?
It would say eat it. That's the big
I
reveal.
can't help where my mind goes. Okay?
You could do something. All
What
right.
do you fantasize about
think-
me? Do you fantasize about firing me?
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't get into that, see?
Like I don't think Indy would. I think he would be way more professional than that. If he ever were to fire me, first off, he never would fire me.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying,
quitting.
don't-
I'm leaving.
don't
he wouldn't
complain.
fire me.
Don't
and
complain.
Ryan-
I won't complain. I'm
And
just
during
saying.
the holiday times, no.
Yeah, no,
that's not the right time.
That's not the right time. He wouldn't do it in the holidays.
Hey, FYI, I told you so. Okay, I'm just gonna pop that out there
please.
right now. I told you so. So listen to that one real good. Let it resound in your gong because I told you so.
No.
Boom.
Well, speaking of the holidays,
Yeah.
Christmas has come and gone.
I
New Year's
Did
is
you have
coming.
fun? I had a great time.
yeah?
I said yes.
This
I
is my
did.
best Christmas ever.
Oh, what'd you do,
do?
Scene?
I spent the whole time with Jeff, and it was so magical.
that's good.
And we got to watch people through their windows celebrating and lighting up their trees and hanging all the stockings. And it was just so fun. And then Metal invited us over for dinner. It was crazy amazing.
Yeah, I'm really upset that I didn't get that invite. That's just an FYI. But I didn't get a present either, so I, whatever.
No. Don't take offense. He didn't invite you because he thinks that you're celebrating all these religions to get more presents. So he took offense to that.
No, I'm trying to find myself.
Didn't invite you on purpose.
That's all.
Well,
that is.
He doesn't see it that way. But we do. We get it. Yeah. Trying to find yourself. He thinks you're trying to be greedy.
It was so good. There was like the best food ever. I don't usually eat like normal people food, but oh my goodness, he made like every kind of meat, and it kind of scared me because I didn't know what it was because I've never really eaten that kind of stuff. But he just like was carving things and being like rah rah rah.
Yeah, I can imagine that. Slice of turkey, right like that.
He dressed up as Santa Claus.
Oh, that's really cute.
And a bottle of rum.
Sad I missed that.
Tina was super happy and baking things, and then she got really upset at Metal, and I don't really know why, and they were yelling at each other.
That makes sense.
Awkward.
Yeah, and
That's
she
what
chased them around the house with like a knife, and like we were all eating cookies and just scared in the corner.
You didn't
But
help.
it
You
was-
just
That sounds
ate
like
and saw
Christmas.
it?
Exactly, and it was still the best Christmas ever.
Yeah, sounds like Christmas. What a great time.
You've had if that's your
it.
best Christmas ever, then anyways.
What did you do, Intern 2?
Oh, well, we do. Well, we went to see the annual holiday ice skating show. Me and Aunt Beverly, we went together. Yeah,
of course.
Yeah. Oh, what do you mean? Of course, we don't always hang out. It's like a big special occasion. But listen to this. This year, they did interpretive dancing to the best songs of Rick Astley. Volume 1, the best of.
Who's that?
Never
How
gonna
many
give
times can you dance to
up.
Never Gonna Give You
Never
Up?
gonna let you down.
Never
Rick
gonna-
Astley's songs are the best. So it was really fun. You should have been there. Country.
I
what did you
really
do?
should have. I had a giant party. I actually have just
And
a giant.
you were upset you weren't invited to Metals, and you had a giant party.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I don't think my party was the kind of party that you would have made it through. There, scene. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. There was one entire room dedicated to something you know nothing about. But Chris Mahana, Kwanzaa Eda, that was mine. So just because
Hold on. Let's break that down.
Chris Mahana.
Yeah, I get the Christmas Hanukkah.
Kwanzaa Eda.
What's that?
Jedi.
That's not,
I thought that
not
meant
real.
the day
That's
someone
not real.
dies.
Okay, now I'm starting to side with Metal. That's not a real thing. You can't get presents if you're a Jedi
I'm
because
gonna be
that's not a real
perfectly
thing.
honest. We're in a workplace, and if you want to persecute me for my religious beliefs,
is that what I'm
you're going to
persecuting?
want to start with a different set of paperwork. I will go to her real quick.
That's dumb. You're being a stupid. You're being a blockhead.
Do you light your menorahs with your lightsabers?
I do often, actually. That's one of my favorite things.
That's cool.
Well, that hardly seems
No,
safe,
I'm in perfect honest. We had a great time. We got a little bit too nogged up, but who doesn't, right? Found myself, transcended multiple times, and it was great. I had a great time.
Wow.
I really did.
Well, I'm glad you had
Sounds
fun.
crazy.
Thank you.
Not my time of fun, but
what's everyone doing for New Year's Eve though? Because that's coming up, tomorrow.
I am glad you asked. I mean, Christmas is fun and all, but we really look forward. We being Aunt Beverly and I, we hang out a lot. Aunt Beverly and myself. I'm not sure if you knew that, but we every New Year's day we clean up the leftover fireworks in the neighborhood. We go all around with our little trash receptacles and little grabbers and gloves and a lot of
time of your life.
So
We
you're
have
the
the
one
time
who
of
cleans up all of the sparklers I set off.
Me and the Aunt Bevs.
Oh,
That's right.
Wow.
Me and Auntie.
Well,
What
that's
a
good to
great
know.
time.
They always just disappeared, and I thought the elves came and took them who were still left from Christmas.
When do y'all have time to store your turtlenecks? I'm just kidding.
Wednesdays. Oh, you're kidding? No. We do. We every Wednesday.
Oh.
Oh.
Keep all the
Not
greens and
anticipating
one
that was on the calendar.
different lengths. Absolutely. And we.
But I'm glad
we fold them.
I'm glad you guys had a great time.
Oh, the
picking
time
up those sparklers.
of our
Interesting.
lives.
Yeah.
You should have been there. You guys, maybe next year if you guys aren't busy, you could like help us, clean up. It's a great way to pass 5 hours.
I can't. I
Great way.
always fall asleep before
just
the ball
zips
drops.
by.
I already know I'm going to be passed out for most of that day. 'Cause
Okay,
I just
well,
always fall asleep before the ball
A
drops.
rain check then.
Yeah,
Scene, I'll see you
I'll
there.
rain check.
No. I'm going to be celebrating by having an avatar party with Jeff, so I'm not going to be able to help you out. And we're going
Okay.
to probably set off sparklers that you can help clean up.
In an avatar world?
Huh?
Yeah.
No, in real world, we'll be like setting off the sparklers and then celebrating, and then we're gonna be having an avatar party.
I am very
the heck is
surprised that
an
people
avatar
trust you
party?
with sparklers.
I trust myself.
That makes one of us.
I know. All right. Well, so speaking, so we all got our plans in order.
Yeah.
but
What about you? What about
we
you?
also have, well, I am. I'm not planning to do stuff, but I am. I'm gonna pass out before the ball drops. It's kind of my thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's my New Year's resolution to make sure that I do not see that ball drop.
Alrighty.
I don't like it when that happens. All right. So, music releases. God bless you.
Thank you.
Music releases this week, okay? So there's not that many music releases this week, believe it or not, but there is a huge party at that whole Rockin' Eve. Dick Clark
Concert
Clark.
is so exciting.
It's a really big deal. Fall Out Boy's performing. I know you love that. Jason Derulo's performing.
No.
I don't
Jason
know.
Derulo.
You know, Jennifer Hudson, Enrique Iglesias. Oh my God, that reminds me. I had a torrid love affair with a man named Enrique Iglesias.
But not Enrique. Different.
No, totally different
Okay,
guy.
sorry.
Well,
I'm
this guy's
assuming because this guy's
Enrique.
name was Enrique, but I had a torrid love affair with a man named Enrique Iglesias. He was actually the son of Julio Iglesias.
Is that right?
Yeah, and he constantly talked about dancing on my body, and I was like, ease up on the dancing on the body scenario,
Wow.
you know. But
He was fast, huh?
Yeah, it was a legit thing. We had matching moles.
Was he
Mine
the
matched
same
a
one?
totally different area of his body, but it was a really, really torrid love affair
Did
that
you
ended.
guys play ping pong and sing songs about it? Because if so, that's the same person.
Ping pong and played songs about it.
Yeah.
Sure, what we did was, I think you could call it ping pong.
Oh, okay. That must be
People
crazy.
have.
Oh, alrighty.
People have called it ping pong. I've ping ponged a lot.
Oh, I
Let's
like
be
ping
honest.
pong.
It really has. So Enrique Iglesias, different guy, is playing, and then Robin Thicke is playing. That's really exciting.
Oh, Robin Thicke.
yeah, I love that.
Okay.
Isn't that going to be exciting?
I think I know
it's
that
going to be
name.
a great time. Robin Thicke.
What do you think, Steen?
Him, I'm not so sure about
Sure.
his performance with Miley Cyrus. It kind of scared me. I was a little
Fair,
terrified.
Beetlejuice is scary.
Yeah, but I can't wait for Fall Out Boy.
You do like your Falls Out Boy. Yes,
I'm
you
going
do.
love
to be
Fall Out Boy.
having a freak out. I'm going to be setting up my whole place just to watch them. And then I could
loves
kind
them.
of care less about everyone else.
That's how I feel about everyone. I don't know. I thought I was waiting for a name I could recognize, and I know the Fall Out Boys, but everyone else, yeah, like the Falls Out Boys. I don't know. I don't know Robin Thicke. I don't know Enriquez. I actually. I'm not looking forward to it.
I thought that I knew Enrique, but I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know Enrique.
No,
So
I don't know
that's
either.
pretty much all. I know. But it should be a rockin' New Year's Eve because why not? Dick Clark's going to be there.
Are any of those artists country artists? Are you looking forward to is Robin Thicke a country artist or
No, I'd know it for sure.
That's not his name.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right, well,
Okay, is it Robin?
Robin, like a
Robin and
little
Thicke?
birdie.
Oh, again, never heard of him. If he did country music, I would know it for sure.
Yeah.
You know, but I will say that I'm a little disappointed that none of those have made it. Rascal Flatts is a great idea. Come on, figure it out. You know? But I
It's a
will
silly
say that
name
I
for a
don't
band.
mind Little Eye Candy with Jennifer Hudson.
She's gorgeous.
Right? I am not opposed to it.
No.
Hello.
She's
All right.
an awesome person.
So it is exciting. Well, I'm gonna want to skip that concert, but let's move on to movie releases.
Ooh, yes,
So
it's coming
Wolf
up.
of Wall Street comes out on, it came out actually last week. And if you haven't seen it, go see it. I haven't either. I'm just letting you know, go see it because it's a movie and you got to spend time with people you love, But I thought that it was going to be an entire movie based on a werewolf stockbroker. And I got really excited. And then, no, it was not. I thought it was Stockbroker by Day and, wolf by night. But
Well, I'm sure Metal's
That would make
disappointed
sense.
too. He would have
Yeah.
liked that one.
Yeah, it would have been great. It would have been
Yeah.
really great.
I love those movies about wolves. Huh? Am I right?
Yeah, right.
He would say that.
He's doing a great job
Exactly.
with it. He really is.
I'm having a lot of fun with it.
But it wasn't that at all.
No, I was disappointed that it wasn't a documentary at all about the ethics of stockbroking.
Oh, that's
nothing
fair.
to do with that.
Yeah.
It's just all whiz bang and no, thank you. Count me right out.
See, I'm just glad it's not about scary werewolves because then I would have been terrified the whole time if I see it. But I'm just sad because it's going to be another boring movie.
Yeah. I know, another one about stocks with Leo DiCaprio. What a waste that guy.
Well, stocks aren't boring,
Don't
but I mean,
waste Leo on a non-werewolf movie. That guy will make a killer werewolf.
If he's not singing near far wherever you are, then
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, So,
Nope.
but I will say, see it if you want to see it. But let's move on to questions. How about that, y'all?
Yeah.
We got a lot of them.
Let's do
Oh,
this.
do we?
We got we first of all we got comments from our last podcast, which is very
yes, we
exciting,
do.
and that is very, very exciting. From Marado de Mazzolic. Maro de Mazzolic.
Miss Chalk.
Masachala.
Maro de Mazzolic.
Yay.
I want to call you Mario. You sound cute. She says, amazing start of my vacation.
Hey.
Yay.
Thanks for
Good.
sharing.
It was because of all that.
Was
And
it
then-
because of us?
Well, maybe. It probably was. I'm going to say, it might not just be like her letting everyone know, FYI.
Good
there's the
start to my vacation.
Amazing
Hey.
start to
It
my
was a
vacation.
podcast, guaranteed. And then Lauren Major said, I want Intern 2 to stay.
Oh, well,
Aw.
I wish I could, but
We all do.
I gotta
but he's
put one
been
foot in front of the other. I gotta go and follow my dream, whatever that may be. You know?
know.
Really gonna miss you guys. Really
Also,
gonna miss you guys.
Rebecca Ward said, country, you should hang out with Shaman.
Oh.
I agree. You guys would have a lot in common, I feel
I'm
like.
sure you both have some torrid coincidences.
To be perfectly honest, I do not hang out with shamans so much anymore. Torrid love
is there a
affairs.
story there?
Yeah, well, there is, but I don't want to go into it because we
Fair
don't have
enough.
the time,
Fair enough.
Juice 35 juice. Juice 35 juice. Juice.
Seems redundant, but
5 juice. Jewy say 35 juice. Said, why can't you sneeze with your eyes open? Or why can't we sneeze with our eyes open? Well, that is actually common known fact. Demons live in the back of your brain. And if you sneeze with your eyes open, you will be releasing them out into the ether.
But I've
Is that
sneezed
right?
with my eyes open all the time.
There's that.
You-
Well, also,
I'm like,
side
work
note,
on
it
that.
is physically impossible to sneeze with your eyes open because the sinus pressure would actually blow out your eyes from the sockets in your head. I still choose to believe that you let the demons go, but potato.
we may never. Science may never
alright.
know.
Science may never
we may
know.
never know.
Well,
And
I
again-
know because I've experienced it and that has not happened.
See, you're not what we call like a normal specimen.
Adorable, really adorable.
Oh, Kristen Noyle said, what are you going to miss most about Intern 2? Well, I'm going to miss having a very loyal friend in the office who supports me even though sometimes I might be a little crazy, but it's okay. And he's always so nice to me, and he makes flowcharts of things I like too. He made me a flowchart of how many things I've reblogged on Tumblr.
Wow.
I don't like to brag,
a
but
lot.
that was one of my better works. I'm glad you liked it, buddy.
Thank you.
I really do. Oh wow, it's Kayla asked you, Intern 2, why do you like work so much?
Why do I like work so much? Because it's in my blood. It's in my DNA, my RNA, my genes. It's
Oh,
I'll
those
work
genes
till
are
I'm
failing.
sick.
No,
Yeah, I'll work
they're
till I'm
getting
sick.
bad.
But no, it's that feeling of productivity and that feeling of accomplishment, that feeling of you made the world a brighter, slightly more efficient place to live in. And isn't that the goal? Just to work on that mass efficiency. I
Yes.
think so.
I think so.
Anything
to make
that
it a
makes
brighter, bigger
happiness.
place. I love that.
Oh, I got one for Scene, actually. This is from Jasmine Becker. Jasmine asks, what is your favorite thing to do with Jeff?
Aww, just seeing his face is my favorite thing. I love just seeing his face and doing Tumblr, and it's so fun, and we have a great
Seen in
time
like
together.
10
whenever.
years remind me to teach you stuff, okay?
Oh,
Okay.
10 years? That seems pretty soon.
I mean, I probably
Let's
won't
see.
remember like anything from
Fair.
10 years ago, so I probably won't remember when I see you in 10 years.
Great. Fantastic. Well, those have been really wonderful questions, y'all. Thank you for sending them in. Keep sending them in. Keep commenting.
Absolutely.
We love
Thank
them
you
so
all.
much.
Yeah.
And hey, y'all, thank you so much for listening to Podcast 19. And stay, tuned this week because we got the main show coming up tomorrow, of course.
right.
We
That's
got
right.
the Mosh on Thursday, of course. We got more podcasts every Monday.
Every Monday.
Tumblr
Monday.
Tuesdays on Tuesdays,
Yes,
of course.
Of course.
And do not forget to subscribe to the audio version as well.
Oh, on iTunes.
You can listen to
On
us
iTunes.
as you're walking to school.
Mm-hmm. All right. And guys, thank you again so much, My Music fans, because you make everything so wonderful. You really do.
Shoot, guys, I'm sorry. I just got G-chatted from Indy. I have to go to his office immediately.
Wow.
Actually.
All right.
Oh.
Kind of, all right, on
Well,
my
I hope everything's
way.
okay.
Yeah, I assume, no, it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Thank you so much, My Music fans. You guys make this and the show what it is today.
Really do.
I'm not gone for good.
No,
but
we'll see him all the time.
We'll see
still.
him.
absolutely, but I will miss this office.
I miss
Absolutely.
You too, buddy.
Alrighty, I gotta go.
Yeah.
You guys wrap it up. Bye.
Oh.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching.
Yeah, thank
We
you so
love
much.
You so very much.
Want to go out on a little ditty? Want to go 1, 2,
Okay.
3. Scooby dooby, Scooby dooby 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 doo, doody doody, doody doo, doo, doo. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Oh, do a heart with me. Yay. No. This is how you do it. Okay, bend your hand that way, and then bend these fingers that way. I don't want to break them again. There we go. And a heart.